What's up, Peapod? Welcome to the live. We're trying something different. Hopefully, this is working.
There you go.
How we coming in on the old? How's it looking?
It's good. It's this way. This way.
Okay.
It looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the camera looks better. The camera
Okay.
looks good.
Nice. Welcome. So
It actually looks better colored.
we just launched our
Tune in.
what's it called?
Home tour.
Our home tour video. It's been how long? Can you hear?
So it's how long since what?
I don't even know how many videos we are into this series of us moving into our new home, but it's been like 2.5 months worth of content. So first off, shout outs to us for being dedicated and getting to that consistency that we had always wanted to be. And if you're not subscribed to our channel, please do that. Hit that thumbs up button. Talk to us in the chat. We need all of the support that we can get. If you're feeling generous, throw us a super chat. All those great things. So that's what we need to do in order to sustain.
Just gonna wipe the camera. Okay. Yeah,
All right.
Yeah.
Looking good?
Yeah.
All right. So you know that you are on a journey for the Lord when there are people who unnecessarily just judge you based off of what they see and assume about you.
17 videos into the series.
We are 17 videos into the series, and for the most part, for all of the part, it has been nothing but positivity. It's been nothing but congratulations and well wishes. It's been nothing but just encouragement and people finding community within our channel, and we love that. But the enemy is always determined to try to dismantle something that God puts together. And we experienced that even on the first day. So today, like even within the first couple hours, our video is doing numbers that we haven't seen in a long time. I don't think we've ever seen this type of action on our channel. So I'm going to read one of the comments. Do we have anybody in the chat with us? Who's in there with us today?
L. Simpson.
Let us know where you're watching from.
L. Simpson said, new to channel, congrats on the house, beautiful family, God is good.
Yes, God is good. Thank you so much for that. I need to get me a monitor so I can see all the comments and respond. But I'm about to read one of the comments, and this is also human nature too. Out of all the positivity that we see on something, it's the negative ones that really grind our gears. It's the negative stuff that really like bothers us. But but I'm not bothered. But it just negativity sticks out like a sore thumb.
Yeah, like
it's just so obvious. Of all the things that you could comment on the internet, of all the things that you could say, why choose to be negative? Why choose to be that person? I just don't get it, right? And this is a channel where we uplift families, we encourage families, we inspire families to do it God's way, to raise godly children, to live a godly life, and to have godly marriages. So that's what this channel is about. So I'm not sure where people get negativity from, but I think it speaks more to them and their influences than it says to us.
Al
Because
Simpson's watching from Kansas City.
Kansas City, Missouri, what's up? Go Chiefs. All right, so this is an actual comment on our brand spanking new video. 40 minutes ago, this woman added this. That is a nice home, period. I feel sad for the kids, though. You have all those rooms, but chose to bunch kids between 2 bedrooms, which is crazy to me, and as small as one of my tiny 1 bedrooms. I'm not really sure what that means. I don't know if she's like a homeowner or a landlord of some sort, but apparently our kids' rooms are too small. Why not put a bunk bed in your so-called extra bedroom that you are using as storage and your own extra use to hold all used shoes to give the boys another bedroom and put a bunk bed in there for the kids and put all your shoes in a shed? Your shoes get a room, yet the kids are living on top of each other? So selfish. I see that your bedroom is spacious and comfortable for you as a couple. Sell some of that shoes, then you'll be able to buy a machine to help you cut the grass and take away all that brush. And that's coming from Sister Frances King, 808. So me being the person that I am, I always try to level with people and assume the best about them. So, but sometimes it's clear cut, like people are just trying to be negative. And I'm not going to cast aspersions or belittle this woman or anything like that, because it's not necessary. You know, she's still a child of God. She's clearly just misunderstanding our living situation. So first and foremost, let's address the things that are going on. Please don't feel sad for our children. There is nothing to feel sad for our children about, except for when they lose soccer games. All right? Our children are growing up in a 2-parent household.
2-parent, loving, happy household.
Where God is the head of our lives. Our children are homeschooled by this woman right here. She's taught each and every one of them how to read, how to spell, how to write, how to add, subtract, multiply, and divide. We've instilled in them gifts and skills that are going to take them far in this world. They are anointed. They are saved. They love the Lord. They use their gifts for the right purposes. They are well-mannered. They're talented. They're athletic. They're strong and healthy. None of our children have broken a bone. None of them have had an extended hospital stay. The longest our children have ever been in a hospital was when they were babies.
Born.
When they were brand new, fresh out the womb. That's the longest any one of our children have ever remained in a hospital.
Lord, we are so thankful for that.
And God, we give you praise for that.
So thankful.
Right? It's nothing that we've done, but because of the goodness of the Lord. Right? Most of the population of this world don't have our humble means of living. Right? The majority of children in this world are homeless. Right? So you don't have to feel sorry for our children. Our children are very well taken care of. They eat 7 square meals a day.
7.
They
homeschooled, so yeah.
They eat all day long. They snack all day long. Their bellies they never go to bed hungry. A big majority of our meals are homemade from scratch. Our kids eat good. They wear nice clothes all the time. They have name brand sneakers, quality, everything. So you don't need to feel sorry for our children. We have all those rooms. So we have more kids than rooms, right? And we are working on a teacher's salary in Southern Virginia, and I'm not making.
Yeah, we don't have to explain that. But here's the thing: our kids love each other,
Right.
and they love to spend the time with one another. So even the boys right now, they have separate beds. Most of the time, every day, they sleep in the same bed. Okay.
Because they want to.
Because they want to. You know, everyone has their own bed. Everyone has their own space, their own. You know what I mean?
Everything.
But they enjoy that. Like that. We are a family.
Tight knit family.
A tight knit family.
Who love one another, and we just like being with one another.
And how comfortable are you in our bed? Because we have 2 other kids in our bed.
Yeah, I was just about to get to that.
Okay.
Right? So
Okay.
we're the only people
We're suffering.
who share a bed, right? So we have a toddler, Isaiah, and Alea, who co-sleep with us, right? So all that spacious stuff, yeah, it's space in there, like most master bedrooms are in every house,
Yes.
right? It's the bigger room. It's called the master for a reason, right? It's got the most space, but we also have 4 people living in there.
Yeah.
Right? And that's only for a temporary time. You know, like I said before in the video, that when Alea is of age, she will have the extra room. Our kids are not sleeping on top of each other.
No.
We had all of them in the same room because we were filming, and we didn't want them, because they're noisy
Yeah.
at home, which is, you know, it's their home to be noisy in, and we didn't want to continuously be like shushing them while we were filming that. So that's the only reason why they were all in that one room at the time. But our kids are definitely not on top of each other. The only time they're on top of each other is if they want to be. And to be totally honest, when they were little, when we first moved down here, they did all share a room.
Yeah.
You know,
Littles, yeah.
because we didn't have the space for it. And that's when they were little. But now, you know, that they're getting older, God has blessed us with more space, and that's how we're dividing it up. I don't think that there's anything weird about that. I don't think that there's the woman called me selfish because the sneakers have a room. So yeah, while the sneakers are in that room, I'm sharing that room with everybody,
Yeah.
right? So the linens are in there, overflow, because we don't have a shed. All that stuff is just in there because it's not enough room to fit in the closet that I also share with 2 other human beings, right? So my walk-in closet is also Isaiah's closet and Leia's closet, right? And because I'm also a sneaker content creator, I needed somewhere to put my collection and to shoot content in. All things that nobody even thought was a weird thing to do until this comment. Yeah, so I don't know if that's selfish, but we didn't think so.
Who's in the chat? Where y'all watching from? Please, if you can, hit that thumbs up button. It's not coming up. The chat's not coming up. That's why I left it over there, because I don't know.
Can you see it on your phone?
I can see it on my phone. Yeah, that's why.
Let us know where you're watching from.
Yeah, I don't know. And then I click top chat, and then to go to live, and it's still not coming up. I don't know. It's not reading. I had this problem the other day too, so I ended up just using my iPad.
Got you. That's doggone Safari.
Yeah, but please, you guys click that thumbs up button. We are just addressing this one crazy comment
Yeah.
on our last video.
And let us know, is that weird? Are we selfish? What are y'all thoughts on that? We have this grand master bedroom, and the kids are sharing a room. And apparently this young lady thinks that we're being selfish. But please,
Yes, baby.
let us know. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Don't
Give me
forget to
one
hit
minute. Give me a
that
minute,
subscription button
Can you check on Alea?
so that
Okay. Can you check
yeah,
on Alea?
that just helps us
Wait, don't
to
take a shower
continue
yet.
doing
You
this.
need me to hand you stuff and stuff like that.
To continue doing this this work. So our goal is to be able to do YouTube full time, and because of you guys, y'all are really helping us to get there so quickly. With your constant support, your constant engagement on the content, that is helping us out so much, and we really appreciate you guys. So just continue doing that, and we'll be good to go. We are good to go. But let's get into some other comments, because crazy comments, and I'll also say this too, crazy comments like that are a rare occurrence on our channel.
Yeah.
Um,
Except for like, I feel like we get like, so I remember we've got like a crazy comment when we announced we're having another baby.
Yes,
When
that
we
was.
announced we're having Isaiah, people were like, "Oh, I feel sorry for your children."
Yeah, everybody always feeling sorry for our children.
Our children love to have siblings, so
Right.
it's okay.
And then let me also say this too, right?
I think they're deflecting. I think something happened in their family.
Where they got overlooked or something
Yes,
like that,
or
and get the
something
love.
like that.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, such is life. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's family is different. Nobody gets the attention that they feel like they deserve. I come from a 2-child household, and if I wanted to, I could pinpoint times where I felt like I didn't get the attention and if that's where I wanted to live my life, then that would be such a sad life to live. Also, as far as this living situation is concerned, we're the only people that have to live here forever, right? Because we bought the house.
Yeah.
Right? This is our money for our house. Our kids, this is their home, but they're not gonna live here their entire lives.
Yeah.
Right? Ariana is going to be 14 this summer, and in 4 more years she's going to be off to
College.
colegio.
I'm not going to college.
Yes,
Okay.
you are.
That's another conversation for another
No,
time.
it's not. It's literally not another conversation. He's definitely going to college.
Oh my God.
He's obviously drunk right now. My son just told me that he wasn't going to college.
I'm not going to college.
You must want to go to heaven. Is college or heaven? Anyway, Ari will be gone in 4 years, right? And then 3 years after that, Raylan will be gone, and then like 2 years after that, Sean will be going off to college, and then 3 years after that, Raleigh will be going, and then 3 years after that, Isaiah will be gone, and then 2 years, 2 years after that, Alea will be going, right? So, this is our marriage,
Yeah.
right? They're our kids, and because we are leading and living a good example, they're fine. They're fine. So you don't have to worry about them. Our children are not abused. They're loved and kissed on and hugged on every day. We do as much as we possibly can with the budget that God provides for us. We've done the greatest of the greats, and there are times when we have had little. But such is life until the Lord blesses us with, that $42 million blessing.
And little is much.
Until he blesses with that, we do what we can. When we got money, when we have an abundance of money, I should say, right? We do an abundance of things. And everybody's birthday is celebrated. They all got iPads and cell phones and all that. So please don't feel sorry for our kids. Please don't feel sorry for me who has to share a bed and sleep on the same side as Isaiah, right? Because the brother be practicing jujitsu in the middle of the night, right? Feel sorry for me because in a king size bed, I have 7 inches of bed to work with, right? I've mastered sleeping on my side because I can't sleep on my back, right?
Unless you want to chop to your throat.
Right? Unless I want to karate chop to the throat, I gotta move. I gotta move strategically in my own bed that I pay for. Okay? All right. And we've slept with, every baby has slept with us, right? And they've all kicked me, right? Even the one that's talking about he ain't going to college. He kicked me and he stole my candy out my my nightstand.
Candy thief. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So we're good. Our kids are good. And if you are so concerned about them, we have a Cash App. You can Zelle us extra money to pay for the needy children of the Purefoy household who sharing a bed with their siblings are under so much duress
Yes.
that, you know, they just need more. So, yeah. But we're good. Who else? All right, so let's go to the positives.
First, I want to know who is in the chat. Who is in the chat? Where are you watching from? Who is in here? We want to shout you out.
Comment your name. Well, you don't have to comment your name. You can see your name, but comment where you're watching from, your city and or state. We already know that Kansas City is in the building.
Yes.
We are streaming live from Virginia.
Click that thumbs up button if
And
you
I
haven't
think that-
already. Please subscribe to our channel.
This isn't the regular. This is the old school version of going live. So we're using our GoPro tonight, so it's a little bit different. So I don't know if we're going to be able to get if it's the same effect.
Oh, as usually.
Yeah, but it is what it is. Let us know where you're watching from. Are you married? Are you a believer?
Do you have kids?
Do you like your kids? Do you like your spouse? We got California is in the building.
California, what up?
We love,
Yes.
love California. Mississippi in the building.
Welcome.
If you're not subscribed to our channel, please hit that subscribe button. If you are feeling generous and want to help us continue doing this work full time, which is inspiring, educating, and encouraging families to do it God's way, encouraging godly marriages, encouraging raising godly children, drop a super chat. Any amount helps, and it all goes towards us being able to do this full time. We'll be doing more content on just like this faith walk that God is taking us through. My profession is an educator, so I've been teaching for the last 13 years, 14 years. And after purchasing this home and moving into this home, we got some news that's going to really test our faith. And I want to walk you guys through that.
Here, baby. Oh, Rose said married 14 years. Buddy, get baby for me. Married 14 years, 3 beautiful children together.
Let's
Amen.
go.
That's beautiful. Kasora said, I think that's how you say it. Detroit, retired and a believer.
Detroit basketball. Shout out to the Pistons. Kate Cunningham is a beast on the rise. I don't know if you follow basketball, but shout outs to you. Thank you so much. I hope hopefully everybody is subscribed to the channel. We try to do as much live as possible.
Lee said yes to all those questions. Amen. Love your home.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We love this house too.
Yes, we do.
And you know, one of the things as a father, as a provider,
What are you doing?
this is what I wanted my kids to have. I just wanted them to have, wanted my family to have something stable to call their own. Something that if they ever left, they could always come back to.
Yeah.
And this is just the beginning. This is literally the shell. This is literally just the first portion of what I believe God is going to do for us. We have so many plans to do other things in the future. And if we had the budget for it, we would have gotten, 5 beds and 3 baths. Because that's what our original plan was. But we just weren't there yet, and we had to really move how God said move. And like he was saying earlier, little is much when God is in it. And the scripture that comes to mind is despise not small beginnings, right? So even though this house is the biggest space that we've had, it's still only the beginning. And we have plans to do a bunch of upgrades and additions to the property to raise up the value, to have more space for not only just our family, but for visitors. We have family from out of town, and we want them to come and visit us, and we need space for them. And I believe that God is going to open up a door for us to be able to do that. So, Springfield, Massachusetts, what's up? Lee's been married 28 years and 5 children.
Beautiful.
God bless you. God bless you. We got you beat by 3. We have 8 amazing kids. We have 2 older boys, so that's why you didn't see them in the videos, or you haven't been seeing them in the videos. You've seen Zay in one of the videos that I've just recently dropped. But our other son, Jaden, he is currently living in Virginia with his grandparents. In New Jersey. Did I say Virginia?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Yeah. He's back in New Jersey because we're originally from New Jersey. We moved down to Virginia in 2019 to help my parents with ministry. Little did we know that the Lord was setting us up to be doing our own thing ministry-wise. Well, not our own thing, but kind of spearheading ministry. But, man plans, but God orders our steps. And the Lord has definitely been taking us through this journey down here in good old Southern VA. But we've been doing YouTube since Sean Jr. was born. And again, our channel first started off as like a way to document all that we had going on. At that time, we had 2 kids that were in the acting business, and we wanted to create some cool home videos to look at later. And then it kind of got a little bit serious from the growth of the channel at that time, and the looks that we were getting, and the comments and the response from people. And then it just kind of, our channel has taken some ebbs and flows through different avenues, I guess, just trying to find ourselves and find our message and what we wanted to present to the world. I'll also highlight that we were also in different places spiritually. I think when I look back at it, we were, always believers, but like our faith was still working itself out. And the things that, yeah, I'll say that. And then we moved to Virginia and was living with my parents for a while. And that was an interesting time. A lot of growth, a lot of good times. The good times definitely always outweigh the bad times. And then we got pregnant again, and we needed more space. We need our own space.
Yeah.
So we moved and we rented a crib for 2.5 years, right? Mm-hmm. And then all the while, this was always the goal, to have a house on our own land. It was just on a different timeline than what I had planned.
Me too, Lord.
Yeah, because we smooth thought that we would be on this land within a year of moving down here.
Yeah.
And it definitely did not work out like that.
Yeah. Just like our moms.
Yeah, because it was always on some like, when we first moved down here, we had the money to move, but I didn't have the credit to move. And then we didn't have the money to move. And then we didn't have the money to move. Still working on the credit because of, you know, everything that is just going through, everything we've gone through as a family, just navigating life together. And, you know, just feel like all of my ducks weren't in the road that they needed to be. But what God is constantly reminding me is just like, I order your steps. Right? I'm taking care of you. I'm providing for you. I say when, and I've just learned over the course of time to just say, yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. So that's where we are. So we finally got the okay